Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barella. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many... There's the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bastoni. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Sara, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yilmaz, and it's Sané. And that is a little undercooked. El Mali is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lamina. Sané could try cutting inside here. He's having a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Barella. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yilmaz. Sané providing an outlet on that. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. He whips it. Yilmaz! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bastoni. DiMarco. And Bastoni. And it's Damian. Barella. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bastoni. Now Dumfries. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Dumfries. Sane, who's set up one goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Aslani plays it short. It's a sharp pass. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Sane receives it in a wide position. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Time for a change in personnel. Yilmaz taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 53.
That gets things going for the second half.
Is number 45.
Galatasaray do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... He's having a hit! He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lemina. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. Mkhitaryan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Sara. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is great goalkeeping.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Sara with the short one. Lemina shifted it to the flank. Here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No way he was going to let him past. Spread out to the left, out towards the flank. And it's Lemina. Torreira. He's going for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Osimhen! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Akun. And he's gone. Akun! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Asllani. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Carboni. Bastoni. And it's Carboni. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mkhitaryan. Spread it left. That's tidy. Shoots! Barella. And Asllani. Now who's going to be first to this? Osimhen! In he goes again! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And he thumps it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get it through? Osimhen! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Acerbi. Asllani to Barella. Nicely weighted ball. And there's the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react. Sara. He's in plenty of space here. Acerbi. Knocks it out wide. And here's
Added minutes
Sané.
has been indicated.
Goes for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lamina into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that is that. Galatasaray, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Galatasaray